waving hellos to us, okay? So, good evening, everyone, says James. Now, actually, let's scroll up to the very top. This is our tradition. This is our 3-year-long tradition, scrolling up to the very top of the comments and seeing who was the first one. Okay, so can we please scroll up? I'm not sure if it's the word, but can we please scroll up to the very top and see who came here the first? Who was queuing here before we even started, guys? All right, let's see. So, what was the first comment? Just curious on YouTube. Can we please scroll up? Yeah, awesome. Okay, Ralph was the first. Yes, awesome. Ralph asks first. Lol, LOL. Nope, third, says Robert. Okay, so Ralph, Robert, John, Not Slim 1, and Kramer, our top 5 today. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for being on time. Now, let's start from the very beginning. We have our own discount code. BLUETTI Live 5. It's in the name, right? It says live is live stream. So BLUETTI Live 5 for 5% off for any of your purchases, okay? So when you purchase, please enter this code, okay? It will save you 5%. There is no downsides to that, only upsides, okay? We have James here, Waveform Science, DD Harris, Christine. Okay, guys, very good to see you. Now, we are also live on Facebook. Okay, so first of all, let's start running what we have here. Okay, so here in this air fryer, we have some frozen, it's an oxymoron, but frozen fried chicken, right? Not so fried yet. Frozen chicken, okay? Frozen chicken here. And honestly, I wouldn't eat it, but you know, let's do it. Okay, so we've got AC 180. You know, right now I'm thinking it's probably not a good idea to run both the air fryer and a coffee maker at the same time, but we can try. Okay, so turn it on and meet, and we are pulling. Okay, let's see, 1,150 watts. Okay, not bad. Because the maximum is 1,800 watts. We are at 1,150 watts. We have Perry Albert there on Facebook. Hello, Perry. How's it going? Okay, so not bad, not bad. Now, here we have our steam boiler, okay? And let's go ahead and turn AC on. It's on already. Boom. And let's choose our mode, which is going to be, I don't know, seafood. Okay, why not? Seafood. All right, let's do it. Okay, guys, oh yeah, the giveaways for today are BLUETTI bucks. We're giving away 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 BLUETTI bucks in 3 rounds of giveaways. So, what are BLUETTI bucks for? Well, BLUETTI bucks is basically like BLUETTI points that you can use to save on your purchase. So, you can exchange BLUETTI bucks for coupons. People say 1,000 BLUETTI bucks equals roughly $10. Okay, so yeah, apparently if you have 3,000 at $30, so you're saving 30 bucks on your purchases. Now you can also use BLUETTI bucks to purchase BLUETTI merch. We're talking about t-shirts, hoodies, caps, you know, tableware sets, camping lights, mini fridges, magnets, and you name it. We have a lot of it. Okay. So, how is the giveaway working today? Well, because we are live on Facebook and on YouTube. Are we also live on our official website, BLUETTIpower.com? Are we? Okay, do we have any comments there? Probably not, because people just probably choose YouTube or Facebook. But let's see if we have anybody's, you know, cheering for us there on our website. Okay. All right, so we have 1 viewer right now on our website. Okay. All right, Robert, you're the man. Okay, cool. Now, can we please scroll down so I can see the comments, so I can see the latest comments right there, okay, on YouTube? Right, awesome. Yeah, I know. Can we just scroll down so I can see the latest comments on YouTube? On YouTube? Yeah, no worries. Okay, cool. All right, maybe we have any questions, maybe not. Okay, the forum said the giveaways were coffee mug, tableware, and AC50. Okay, all right, so I know what is going on. Well, this is probably for next time. So yeah, no, the giveaways for today are BLUETTI bucks. Okay, so apparently there must be some mistake in our forum's description. Okay, so thank you for heads up, Perry. Okay, all right, let's see what is going on here. You can also use BLUETTI bucks to buy gift cards that reduce the price of items like expansion batteries. Right, exactly, yes. So there you have it, guys. There you have it. Now, what if you win BLUETTI bucks and you don't have a BLUETTI account yet? Don't worry, you can register it. It's free. We can even guide you through that. So when you win, if you win, just simply email us. If you happen not to have a BLUETTI account, simply tell us, and we'll tell you how to register the account. So don't worry about it. Okay. All right. Let's see what NotSlim1 says. And Blake says hi on Facebook. And Devis says hello. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. All right, so you can also, oh, no. I'm close to getting a B300K with my bucks. Only had to watch live streams for 3 years. Okay, well, good one, good one. My form said BLUETTI bucks today. Okay, cool. Then it's the right form. Okay, awesome, guys. Let's get started. Today we have very few products to talk about. So we have AC70, we have AC180, and Eliteart V2. Now, those names are hard to remember. You don't even have to remember them. Basically, what is the difference? What is similar? What is different? Well, they're very similar, okay? So if you're thinking, well, they look just the same, yes, they are very similar. However, there are some things that are fundamentally different. For example, battery capacity. So you can see that AC70 is much smaller. Therefore, it has less battery capacity inside, meaning you can run your devices for some time, but not as long as you could from a bigger power station. That makes sense, right? The more battery you have, the longer you can run your devices. It also happens to be that the bigger the power station is, usually, the higher the output is, okay? So let's say you're running a device like right now, we're powering this air fryer, right? And what is the output? Well, the output is, well, now it's 26 watts, but that's because it's already very hot. But in the beginning, you remember it was around 1,150 watts, right? So AC70 with a maximum output of only 1,000 watts, right, would not be able to run this air fryer, okay, provided the output is 1,150 watts, right? So you know what I'm saying. All right, so 1,150 watts is good for AC180 for this one, but not enough. But too much for AC70. In other words, AC70 is not enough for the air fryer. Now, what would we use AC70 then? Why would we just buy a bigger power stations to begin with to play it safe? Well, this is what I would do, you know. I think it's a good idea to always buy a bigger power station than you need. But if you're looking for something to power your DC electronics like your laptops, your phones, you know, your speakers, charging small electronics, be it lights or maybe your headphones, A70 will do a fantastic job. This one. Now, you might be asking, well, why don't you just get a power bank then? Two differences. Number one, power banks don't have wall outlets. So you may be, you may be planning to run something that has this AC plug that you normally plug in your wall outlet at home, right? But power banks don't offer this option. Now, we have two wall outlets right here. Those are the same as in your house. With the only difference is that they may be not as powerful as in your house. Limited at 1,000 watts for this particular model, okay? So this is difference number one. Difference number two, your power banks, they usually cannot be recharged from solar panels, right? So we offer this possibility. Now you can see this. This is the DC input. In other words, this is solar input. This is how you can recharge your AC70, in this case, from solar. So two differences between power banks and power stations. Number one, they have wall outlets. Number two, they have solar charging capability. So this is really huge, right? Let's say when you go camping, it's probably nice and sunny outside, and you may as well bring a small portable solar panel with you, like 100 watts or 200 watts, right? And this DC input will allow you to recharge from solar. So you will basically never run out of power, right? You just connect it to solar panel and enjoy topping it up from the sun. Okay, while we're here, let me also show you what else we have here. A power bank does not have this output. A power bank does not have this 12-volt and 10-amp cars powered socket. And who knows what this is for? Well, this is for a 12-volt compressor fridge, right? You go outdoors, you go camping, okay? You're bringing food with you. believe it or not. But this is live now. Yes, this is live right now. Yes. Okay. So believe it or not, when you bring food with you, you have to put it in the fridge, right? You can't basically keep it outside of the fridge for more than 40 minutes. So how are you going to be, basically running your 12-volt compressor fridge? Well, you could run it from your car when you're on the go, right? When your engine is working. Well, once your engine stops, you better unplug it because it will deplete your car's battery after a while, and you can just run it off of a power station directly. So of this 12-volt NEM car's power socket. So this is essential. Now we also have two USB-C ports. Quick charge 100 watts, two USB-A ports, because believe it or not, still there are many appliances that use USB-A ports, like smaller lights, etc. And of course, two wall outlets is what we have here. Okay, let me read some comments. Okay, so AC70, nice and light for portability, as well as good as good for CPAP. 58-volt solar input is great for a station this size. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the comment. Okay, Matthew says, I love my AC70. That's awesome. Now, Parrot says, I still have to install my Charger 1 in my truck for my summer road trips. What is Charger 1? For some context, it just happens to lay here strategically on the floor. Okay, so this is Charger 1. Okay, this is a complete game. It looks a bit messy, I know, with those long cables, I know. But this is Charger 1. It's a complete game changer. So if you have a non-electric vehicle, a combustion engine vehicle, you can install Charger 1 and it will charge your power stations when you are on the go. 5 times faster than from 12-volt NEM car's power socket. So for many of you, it will even render solar obsolete for that particular use case, because there is no point in arriving to the campsite and charging from solar when you can just charge on the go. But you can do both, right? It depends. Okay, guys, it's time for the first giveaway. We'll start with something light and give away 1,000 BLUETTI bucks. 1,000 BLUETTI bucks equals around $10 US. Not bad. But you can use those bucks to exchange them for gift cards. Okay, so basically you can exchange them for gift cards and save on your purchases. Now, additionally, if you're planning to purchase right now or anytime soon, it wouldn't hurt if you try this code BLUETTI Live 5 for extra 5% off on any of your purchases. If you have friends who want to purchase, they don't know about this code because they may not be watching the live stream, so please tell them about the code BLUETTI Live 5. You just enter it at a checkout and it will save you 5%. Okay, cool. So, guys, have you filled out the form? Okay. I'm not on the wheel, says Armando. Let's double check. Okay, guys, please fill out the form. It's pinned on the very top of the YouTube comments. Okay. And on the very bottom on Facebook comments. I think that's how it works. Okay. I need to get a Charger 1, says Zero When. Yes, absolutely. Again, would not work with electric vehicles like Tesla because we need like the combustion engine. Okay, so by the way, installation process is very straightforward, and we put the video on our other channel, which is BLUETTI Support. BLUETTI Support, how to install Charger 1. You can check it out there. Okay. So if you win 1,000 and then get Apex pre-order. Speaking of Apex 300, so Apex 300 is the soon-to-be launched power station. If you want to pre-order it right now for $10 to get 5 exclusive deals, that is up to 45% off, priority shipping, to join our exclusive Facebook community of Apex 300, discounts on any and all of the accessories for Apex 300, and I don't know what is the 5th one. Just pre-order it right now for $10, and if you happen not want it at the end, it's fully refundable. So this is like crazy. Okay, so spin to win, guys. Are you ready? Well, Jerry says, I'm not here, I'm not there, I'm not on there. Well, guys, you have to fill out the form, okay? And once you fill out the form, we'll have to refresh the form, and then you'll be added to the wheel of names, okay? So I hope everybody filled out the form, okay? And by the way, where is the form on Facebook? Is it pinned on the top? Is it? Please put my name on the wheel. Thank you. All right, this is William. All right, William. Well, guys, generally speaking, it's recommended to fill out the form because we have the, a lot of people here, so we can't physically put everybody on the wheel, right? But it's okay. We made an exception. All right. Fifth one is a cooking with power stations recipe book. Oh yeah, the fifth one. Okay. Okay, cool guys. Let's do a 5-second countdown and then spin the wheel, all right? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, where is the form on Facebook, by the way? I can't see the form on Facebook being pinned. Is it? You hid it from me. Okay. All right, why would you do that? Yeah. So that I can say, all right, cool. So, and the winner is Armando. Yay! Congratulations, Armando. Whoa. Okay. So, congratulations. Now we have 2 winners because it's a huge community. So, let's go ahead and spin the wheel one more time. Okay, yeah, shuffle. Yeah, yes, of course, because otherwise it will be just like last time. All right, so 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sebastian says equal recipes like putting a pizza in an air fryer, putting eggs in a steamer, putting dumplings in a steamer, and making coffee. Yeah, those are good recipes. Okay. All right. So the winner is William Randall. William Randall, congratulations. W. Randall, I should say, to protect everybody's privacy. Okay. Well, okay, William Wong says, I don't see form on Facebook. Well, I don't either. Is it there? Okay. I started doubting the reality. Is it there? Okay. Now, Sebastian, that's a funny comment right there. Guys, so I think we are good. Okay. At BLUETTI, we like our chicken medium rare. So I think we are good here. Okay. Because mostly, we have to make coffee. We have to make coffee right now. Now, Doug's joining on Facebook. Hello and welcome. Okay, so let's stop this air fryer. Okay. How do you stop an air fryer? Just unplug it, right? That's normal. Okay, and it's pretty hot. We're gonna strategically put it. Oops, very dangerous. Very dangerous. It's live, Okay, so let's put it here, okay? And let's run this espresso coffee machine, okay? All right, so 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Double shot, please. Double shot, please. There you go. There you go. Okay, 1,295 watts. Oh my God, look at this. So guys, you wake up in the morning, and you find yourself in a power outage. Well, you can still make breakfast. Don't worry about it. You can still make breakfast. Now, the bad news is that I don't know how to use the coffee machine. So, okay, well, it turned out just fine. Yeah, I can't get on the wheel, says Aaron. Well, please get Aaron on the wheel. All right, so now who wants some coffee? Who wants some espresso? Unfortunately, we cannot ship it. But we'll give it to somebody in our on our team, okay? Okay, guys, cool. So the next giveaway is going to be 2,000 BLUETTI bucks. And we want you to win, so just stay here. Okay, and let me tell you guys about the price of the AC70. It's a nice and tiny power station. So if you want the link to purchase AC70, we'll probably send the link if we have any, and if we have any left. And you can also go to BLUETTIpower.com and purchase AC70 there. Okay. So can you please check out the A70's price and everything while I'm making coffee for a cameraman? Okay. All right. All right, so here's your triple shot espresso.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. All right, so, all right, you owe me 1,000 BLUETTI bucks. Be careful, it's hot. So yeah, all right, there we go. All right, so I don't know how many shots we've got there. All right, guys, so what is the price of the AC70? Can't seem to remember it off the top of my head. We'll pull up the price for you, okay? Because we want to make those power stations affordable. So don't worry about the price. By the way, guys, while we're waiting on the price, I'm going to tell you that these power stations, you can use them for 10 plus years. So how do I know? How do we know? Well, they are rated for a specific number of cycles, right? So for earlier models, that's 2,500 to 3,500, right? For newer models, that's up to 6,000 cycles. One cycle meaning you charge it and discharge it, or vice versa. And if you run one cycle every single day, even if you run one cycle every single day, you will still have 10 years for earlier models and 17 years for newer models. Okay, so somebody says, Ralph says, $399. Okay, that's right. Now you have $220 off, so $599 goes down to $399. Plus, if you apply our exclusive discount code, that's $399. That's right, $379. That's right, $379. Okay, that's right, $379, guys. Unbelievable. Do we have any more cups for the espresso? Okay, let's make more espresso just because we can. Okay, so it's interesting how the coffee machine, coffee maker is still drawing some power right now, occasionally. Okay, comments. Everyone seems to be making one. Will BLUETTI release a portable air conditioner? What about multicooler too? Well, those are good questions. I don't know. I can only speculate. I don't know about any plans to make an air conditioner as for now, but we'll keep you updated, guys. Okay, so let's make one more coffee for somebody on the team, because I'm not drinking it. Okay, I have my own coffee there. Okay, cool, guys. Now let's move on. The Eliteart V2, okay? So why Eliteart V2 is so special? Well, because of the energy density, because of the battery density. We now can put more batteries in a smaller box because we went ahead and changed the battery shape from cylinder to prismatic, so we don't have any space in between. However, it's still very safe in terms of the heat and everything. So we can now put more batteries in a smaller box. Look at this, guys. Eliteart V2 is effectively the same size as, plug it for now, the same size as the AC180, right? And yet the battery capacity is much larger. So we have 1,152 watt hours here and 2,073 watt hours here, okay? Now, additionally, the maximum output is also way higher. So on AC180, it's 1,800 watts, and here it's 2,600 watts. That's a lot of improvement right there. Okay, comments. You make more espresso, but don't change the coffee powder. The team member will be happy about this custom blend espresso. Oh, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Why is it so bland? Why is it so, what is the word? Okay. About bland. Yeah. About, yeah, it is. Now I know the reason. Okay. Doesn't look like a very automatic machine. Oh yes, for sure. No, we need more coffee beans, and we have to change the coffee beans to add more, whatever. So you're saying multicooler 2 is coming. I'm not saying multicooler 2 is coming. I wasn't saying that. Okay. I love my Eliteart V2. Used it yesterday during a power outage, says Matthew. Wow, amazing. How do we enter the wheel? So you enter the wheel by filling out the form. Pinned on the very top, it says join the giveaway. Yep, that one. Okay, cool, guys. So Eliteart V2, what is the price of the Eliteart V2? Because it's Elite, so I'm a bit worried. Guys, Eliteart V2 is the first representative of the new Elite generation. Why is it Elite? Because it's made for the Elite. I'm kidding. Because it's rated at 6,000 cycles, right? So you can charge it and discharge 6,000 times. That's 17 years of runtime, even if you charge it every single day. Okay, now let me check this. Oh yeah, it looks like T at this point. So yeah, Sebastian, you were right, you know. All right, Sebastian. Okay, cool, guys. So the price for the Eliteart V2, we'll be sending it right now on YouTube. Already sent 1,699. Now we are selling it at a fraction of the price of at only $901. So why 901? Well, the price is $901 is a commission. I'm just kidding. So 901 because we have an extra discount code BLUETTI Live 5 for extra 5% off. So go ahead and click the link and purchase it right now, but don't purchase it if you forget to enter the code BLUETTI Live 5. So enter the code BLUETTI Live 5, please. Okay, Eliteart V2, $798 off. The price drops dramatically from $1,699 to $901. Okay, Naslim1 says, we need BLUETTI E-Wagon for pulling batteries and supplies. That's right. It's worth it, guys. The Eliteart V2 and A70 are fantastic power stations, says Matthew. Thank you, Matthew, so much for sharing your experience. You know, it's very important that somebody who actually has been using our power stations, plural in this case, shares the experiences, right? Indeed, our power stations are very useful for different scenarios. We're talking about power outage, right? We're talking about backing up your essential loads. Even if you can just back up your refrigerator during a power outage, just this alone, forget about everything else, just your refrigerator. Well, you don't have to waste food. You don't have to throw so much food away, right? Because it's spoiled, because it was 3 to 4 hours outside of the fridge, right? And it's all melted, and you have to, clean it all. Ask me how I know. Well, it was our reality back in the days, right? Well, back in the days, we were lucky to have a refrigerator, right? Well, now times have changed, and now having a refrigerator is just like normal base level, right? But now having a power station to just back up your refrigerator is essential. Just one power outage, right? Especially in America, right? Because we have folks from Europe here. Especially in America, right? Everything is so far apart, especially on the East Coast. So, on the East Coast, California and everything. So you have to drive to the supermarket. You have to buy a lot of products. You have to store them. A power outage, right? Well, you have to throw it away if it's outside of the fridge. It's better than eating that and getting sick, right? So, yeah, just for that reason alone, getting a power station is already worth it. But people are now saying that it's time for the giveaway. Specifically, my team. Everybody's passionate. Patient. Yeah, that's different. Okay, so guys, are you ready? We're giving it 2,000 BLUETTI bucks. Okay, that's why the Cooking with BLUETTI Power Stations book again has detailed instruction how to make espresso. Right. Okay. So all right, guys. Here is the wheel of names. If you haven't entered the wheel of names yet, please fill out the form, okay? Fill out the form on YouTube. Now, is it on Facebook there? I'm going to check one last time. Is it on Facebook? Because you are telling me you hid the form from me exclusively, but I want to double check if the link is pinned on the very top or about it on Facebook, whatever is pinned by default. All right, cool. Okay. So nothing really to do with higher quality, just slightly better specs, asks Tyler. This is the question about P series. So we have AC180, we have AC180P. What is the difference? The battery capacity is different, like just the battery capacity. We have slightly larger battery capacity there. The quality is the same, of course. Okay. Now, my AC180P saved my backend several times. That's noble. Okay, cool. So, guys, are you ready for the giveaway? We are cooking right now. look at this. Ooh. Yeah, we can go for 5 more days. Okay. My name is not there. Okay, please, let's add everybody to the wheel of names. All right. Sorry, guys. I prefer AC180T, says Nasliman. That's true. This model exists. And this is one with the hot swappable batteries. Okay, cool. So, guys, 5-second countdown before we spin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Faster. Oh no, we're getting the speed ticket. Okay, so, all right. A1L is the best, says Mark. A1L is very good. Okay, especially it's expandable. All right, let's see who wins this competition. It's pretty clear by now. It's TD Harris. TD Harris, congratulations. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, we always getting so excited. Especially some of us. They use batteries that meet the capacity requirements for the regular units for the rest of them. Right. Cool. Meaning they basically don't use the button 20% cells in BLUETTI stuff at all. Okay, cool. Yeah. Right. So guys, Eliteart V2 now 1,699, price drop all the way down to $901. Crazy. Don't forget to enter the code. By the way, guys, give us a like and also subscribe to our YouTube or join our Facebook, if you want to. We have one more giveaway, and we give away 3,000 BLUETTI bucks. By the way, dear winners, remember to email us to livestream@bluetti.com. Now we have one more winner right now, right? Cool. So get ready. Let's shuffle the wheel. Okay, always the good plan. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. By the way, guys, those eggs are ready. But we're just gonna keep running it because we want to showcase the power station's capabilities, okay? All right, cool. So the second winner of 2,000 BLUETTI bucks. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. Okay. Manuel Aquino. Congratulations. Pretty awesome. Now, dear winners, remember to email us or just call us. I'm just kidding. Remember to email us to livestream@bluetti.com. Imagine if we gave people the phone number and said, hey, if you win, just call us and tell us your shipping information. That would be gangster. We should be doing that. What do you think? Okay. No, but for now, guys, just email us to livestream@bluetti.com. And I know it sounds like a website, but it's an email address, livestream@bluetti.com. Email us your no. Don't email us your shipping info because you want a digital product, so we don't need your shipping information. Just email us your BLUETTI account. If you don't have one yet, I mean, no worries. Just email us and we'll tell you how to register one. Or if you know how to do it on your own, just register one yourself and then email us your BLUETTI's account email so we can deposit those 1,000, 2,000, or 3,000 BLUETTI bucks to your account, depending on what you won. Okay, so call in live stream next week. Yes. Okay, the Apex 300 accessory like the DC hub and parallel box be launched same time as the Apex 300. Most likely, I will have to double check on that. Okay. Green eggs, what about the ham? Yes, we'll be getting more appliances for breakfast, okay? We are thinking to incorporate some Western food every once in a while because the Chinese cuisine just completely overtook the place here, okay? And basically, we are cooking Chinese food every time, right? So, I mean, eggs is Chinese food, right? Coffee is definitely Chinese food, and bao or steamed buns are also Chinese. Okay, so we are planning to incorporate some Western food to the live streams. What food do you want us to cook? Okay, now it can't be anything ridiculous, right? So, but I'm expecting some comments that suggest that. So now, how about a waffle maker? Wow, I didn't know it existed. Like, I didn't know. Have you guys ever used waffle maker? I haven't. I haven't. Okay, waffles are easy enough that Tim could probably do it. Oh, that's just an insult. Okay. Well, we have one more round of the giveaway. Give away 3,000 BLUETTI bucks. 3,000 BLUETTI bucks. Make some waffles, not toaster waffles. Okay, bacon. Now, can never go wrong with bacon. Bacon is amazing. Okay, bacon, waffles, maybe some burgers. Okay, some burgers. Okay, what else? Barbecue. Barbecue. That's good. Okay. Pancakes and an electric griddle. Yes, review your competitors with the Orange Power Stations live stream. What they cooked earlier today, they had a real chef, chef, I think, right? Yeah, chef hired them to do it. Well, but Sebastian, I'm the real chef. What do you mean? Okay, now, wow, have you heard about that? Some people hired a professional chef. Wow. I just guessing that BLUETTI can do sushi. Well, we could, but first of all, you know, they would be really, really simple. And then the other thing is that probably don't need power to make sushi, right? Barbecue takes a long time. JY, you have a comment from Jeff saying barbecue takes a long time. Okay, we can't do it. Well, we probably could. Okay, you can cook hamburgers in a waffle maker. Yes. Okay. BLUETTI stuff can run a rice maker. That's true. Our stuff can even run a washing machine. Can you imagine this? Unbelievable. Okay, you could make rice for sushi. That's true. You can make rice for sushi, and then we can give the rice to people who hired the professional chef, and then they can cook sushi. Okay, Tim is actually a top chef in Ukraine. I'm the top chef in this studio. This is for sure. Okay. All right, not anymore probably. Okay. Okay, cool. So, guys, let's keep going. Where are we? What year is it now? We have 2 minutes before the end of the live stream, or so. 5 minutes because we are. It's like football, right? It's like football. You have time added at the end of the the match, like 5 minutes added or whatever. I think the maximum is 5, right? Anyways, guys, where were we? Let me tell you about the price of the AC180. Okay, AC180. Now, I have used my washing machine with my AC180. Each load consumed about 20%. This is crazy. I actually saw the washing machine being run off of EB3A. Could you believe it? EB3A. The knife cuts for sushi can be challenging. You need a very sharp knife to make it look good. Yeah, I think the knife that is, Jeff, I think the knife that you show in the background of your videos will work great. Okay, I have used AC180 for my electric backstone and also used my smoker, not at the same time, but while I was camping. Wow. Okay, AC180, guys, AC180, $273 off. Okay, so that's $999 to $426. Now you might be thinking nobody's pricing the power stations like this. What do you mean 226? Well, this is because you have our extra 5% off. Okay, BLUETTI Live 5 for extra 5% off. Maybe use a BLUETTI to power a laser cutting table. Cut the fish. That would be very James Bond. Okay, right. EB3A, that's right. So can we get the elves to make one more B230 for me? I see. Okay, well, yes. So unfortunately, B230, B300, B300S have been discontinued. There is nothing wrong with them. Is that we now have a new power station. Any more giveaway? Yes, David. We have one more giveaway, which is 3,000 BLUETTI bucks. Coming in 3 minutes and 11 seconds right there. Now, wait for Science says, I am working on an Apex 300 video. I can't say the release date yet. Oh my God, I am looking forward to that video. Apex videos coming very soon. Okay, okay. We'll be watching them, and we'll be commenting from different accounts. So you don't know that's us. I'm kidding. Okay, we'll be watching. We'll be definitely commenting, and we appreciate the videos. Okay, all right, guys, cool. So, guys, do you have any questions? I don't know. At this point, I know what to talk about. Just use the code BLUETTI 5 for extra 5% off. All right, maybe we should say, when is the next live stream going to be? All right, I actually know. It is going to be, hold on. It's going to be next Monday. Next Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or daylight time. What is it now? PDT, PST, PDT probably, right? Yes, it is going to be on YouTube and Facebook and BLUETTIpower.com. Okay. Comments. Can I send you a video? I have a sugar cotton candy machine that I could use with the EB70. Oh, EB70 is an OG. You don't need to buy the machine. Okay. Will the retirement of the B300 and the B300S, will there be a new battery to accompany the B300K? Yes. B300. Oh, B300K? Oh, B300K. Yes, B300K. Well, I don't know about that. I really don't. Those are super easy to set up. Right. Oh, could use a compressor ice cream maker on the channel. I didn't even know it existed. I thought ice cream is something you buy, you know, from a store. You can actually make ice cream? Wow, guys, we should buy an ice cream machine. What do you think? JY? Yes. Okay. Ice cream machine. Cool. Tim, what does 3,000 BLUETTI bucks translate into US dollars? Roughly $30. $30. 30 bucks, that's right. Nice. All right, cool. Did you say A300 and 500 being discontinued? I did not say that. Sorry, I did not say that. I said, sorry, B230, B300, B300S are discontinued. No, AC500, AC300, no, they're not discontinued. There was a cooking giveaway contest in the BLUETTI Facebook group around Christmas, but my entry did not win. Oh, really? Okay, so please write it down. Ice cream maker, Bitcoin mining machine. No. Okay, ice cream maker. What else? Barbecue. Popcorn. Nice. Popcorn. Waffle maker. What else? Sugar candy maker. Cotton candy machine. Wow. Okay, probably we have to get a chip from Germany. What else? Let's think about something really healthy. Okay, something really Jello. I don't know. So Jello, but you don't need power for Jello. You only need a fridge, right? Jello is fantastic, guys. I used to have Jello cake for my birthday. Okay, have you guys ever tried Jello cake? It's amazing. Jello cake with fruit in it. Okay, nobody. All right, okay, cool. So summer here in the US. Well, yeah, so an ice cream machine sounds great. Yeah, for sure. Okay, how about a BLUETTI portable microwave? I don't know about that. Okay, let's see. What else is going on? Bitcoin miner. For ice cream, look at the compressor type ice cream maker. Okay, please write it down, guys. Look at ice cream maker. Sorry, compressor. Look at the compressor type ice cream. So compressor type ice cream maker. The non-compressor ones need lots of ice. Okay. No Jello cake. Jello cake is good. Try it. Did you? No. Okay, cool. Share the video. Okay, cool, guys. Time for the final giveaway. It's getting hot here because of this air fryer. Okay, cool. Time for the final giveaway. Let's fill up the wheel of names. Oh yeah, Ninja Creamy Type ice blender machine. We actually have an ice maker here, right? And actually our multicolor can make ice as well. Toaster, yes, toaster. Chocolate fountain that you can let run at a time during the stream, and good one. It's a good one. Oh, Sebastian, you have so many creative ideas. I am shocked. Okay, in the bow. We don't have any. We ran out of bow, guys. We ran out of bow. Okay, you haven't bought enough power stations for us to keep cooking bow. Okay, egg is gonna go boom. Okay, probably, probably. Okay, so we are returning to the yeah. Okay, cool. Electric kebab. Oh, nice. Yeah, talk about some German food, kebab. Okay, so guys, it's time for the giveaway. Bread machine. Oh, I actually used to have bread machine at home, but it takes like 3 to 4 hours to make bread. So, okay. Electric potato peeler. I have one. Electric potato peeler. Nice. That's nice. Okay. Samantha says, oh my God, I've bought almost 15 of them and you don't have enough and you can't afford bow. Where is the money going? Is there any corruption going on at a BLUETTI live stream? I don't know. Anyways, guys, how would I know? Anyways, so it's time for the giveaway. 3,000 BLUETTI bucks. Are you ready? Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go. 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. $15 of the BLUETTIs. Wow, that's a serial BLUETTI customer. Okay, so oh my God, look at this! We have the winner, Sebastian. Congratulations, Sebastian won 3,000 BLUETTI euros, right? So okay, we have one more winner. Yeah, let's go. All right. Yes, let's. That's true. That's very nice. Okay, cool. It is what it is. Okay, let's go. All right, ready? Next live stream is gonna be next Monday. Monday, different time, guys. Not as usual. Not as usual. Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, California time. On YouTube and Facebook, and a website. Ryan Hansen, congratulations, Ryan. You just won 3,000. That's right. You just won 3,000 BLUETTI bucks. Dear winners, remember to email us to livestream@bluetti.com and send us your BLUETTI account. John says, sorry, I guess I don't understand the rules. No worries, John. Next time, just fill out the form pinned on the very top and you'll be added to the wheel of names here. That's it. Simple as that. So see you guys Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, California time, on YouTube, Facebook, and our website. Winners, email us. Nobody's going to email you because that sounds scammy, right? Somebody emails you, says, hey, you won, you know. No. You email us so that we know that only you can scam us and no, I'm just kidding. So just email us at livestream@bluetti.com. We've been doing the giveaways for 3 years, and you know, it's been working great. So in terms of the giveaways and the emailing and everything, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, guys, so I'll see you guys next time. Remember to write down the code so you can use it, okay? Yeah, no worries. So how to participate? You fill out the form next time. Don't worry. Okay, next time, come and fill the form. I won BLUETTI Camp Light here and got it in the mail in less than a week. Thanks. Okay, Steam. Sorry. Why though? Why though? Why would I do that? Okay, cool, guys. Yeah. So see you guys next time. Bye bye.